Wonderful. Hello and welcome to our final call in the Connect and Heal meditation series. As always, this is a sacred space to come together in really quiet reflection, to be connected, to be vulnerable, and to start really creating the space inside of us, because we know as without, so is within. And when we want to build a life that is more peaceful, more loving, more compassionate, and healthier, and we want that in our partners and our friends and our children and our community, we know that that all starts right here. So committing to all of the things we desire is taking the commitment to really do the internal work. That being said, a lot of you joining us either live or on the repeat, I know, have a meditation practice. For those of you who may be new to meditation, one of the reasons why it's so important is because when we talk about this outside life we want to create, it really all begins with our thoughts. And when we come into meditation, we become observers of our thoughts, and we start to see what this dialogue looks like on a daily basis, what we're telling ourselves. And the reason that these thoughts and what we're telling ourselves is so important is because our thoughts shape our beliefs, and our beliefs then really shape our actions and our habits. And we all know that our habits really create this outcome for us. You know, there's all these wonderful quotes about it's not, it's what we do day in and day out that really builds our life. It's not this one time, one shot, right? We all know all the greats, whether in chemistry or in sports. Making that one shot wasn't about that shot. It was about what was done day in and day out. And so when you come onto your mat, or you sit in your chair, or even if you're, doing a meditative practice while you're doing the dishes, the idea is that this is a practice. It's a practice of becoming aware of our thoughts, because we know that that has such a great significance on this world that we're creating, because it's affecting our beliefs, our actions, our habits. So, welcome again to the Connect and Heal series. What this will look like today is we're going to start out with a chanting of a mantra, and I've shared that chant in the chat box. So if you want to read along, sing along, you can unmute yourself if you want to join, however you feel called to join us today in that. And after our chanting, we will move right into a brief meditation. So we like to keep this right around 25-30 minutes. So you can do it over a lunch break, you can do it on an extended break, and really give yourself this time and space. So before we move into the chant, I do encourage you to just take note of how you're feeling right now. 1 to 5, 1 being uncomfortable. That could be with an anxiety, a hunger, a sadness, whatever is uncomfortable for you. Again, we're not judging this. We're just observing it. So whether you want to share it in the chat, or if you're following along at home, notate it in a journal, but just observe how you're feeling right now. Again, 1 being uncomfortable and 5 being very comfortable, feeling, vibrant, energetic, happy, joyful, creative, whatever is a 5 for you, whatever is just that fullness of life. Because again, it's good to notate and really see what this meditation practice does for us. Because similar to going to the gym, right? If we don't measure, we don't see progress, we don't see that we're running further, we're running faster, it's hard to stay motivated. And so with this meditation practice, if we can see the results, if we can see these shifts, we're more likely to stay committed and to stay the course. So take a moment and just, again, without judgment, think about where you're at right now. How are you feeling? 1 to 5. No judgment, just observation. And at the end of our practice today, we'll check in again and just notate what shifts may have occurred. It can feel good to close your eyes. Let's take an inhale together, exhaling through our mouth, a nice cleansing breath. And here in this state, we'll move into our chant. So I'll read the chant first, and then I'll repeat it 3 times, singing it. The chant is Om Asatoma Sat Gamaya, Tamasoma Jyotir Gamaya, Mritorma Amritam Gamaya. The first time through it can be a mouthful, but it's a really significant, beautiful Sanskrit chant, really asking us to be led from untruth to truth, from darkness to light, and from death to eternal life. And whatever your spiritual, religious background is, you can apply that how it means to you. So if you're following along, it's in the chat. I can add it again. Let's see. There we go. So check the chat and you can read along with us. And so Sat is truth. Jyotir is light. And Amratam is the eternal, the everlasting. Gamaya is lead me. So lead me there, right? It's a process. It's a we're always being led to a deeper truth and a brighter light and a quest for what this everlasting life means for us. So here we go. I'll repeat it 3 times. And again, if you want to follow along, you want to chant with us, whatever feels right for you, I encourage you to do that. So we'll inhale together. Om Masatoma Sakamaya, Tamasoma Jyotir Gamaya, Mritorma Mritam Gamaya. Om Masatoma Sakamaya, Tamasoma Jyotir Gamaya, Mritorma Mritam Gamaya. Om Masatoma Sakamaya, Tamasoma Jyotir Gamaya, Mritorma Mritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Om. May we be led to truth, light, and everlasting life. So here in this state, we'll go ahead and move into our portion where we are joining in a guided meditation. And again, I'm here as a guide to encourage and give cues, but this is your practice. So if something I say does not resonate with you, if a breath work doesn't seem right for you, this is about you tuning in to your needs and listening to your intuition. And I'm really just here for a little guidance and support. So that being said, I do encourage you to roll your shoulders down and away from your ears. Begin to close your eyes as we start to settle into our meditation. And as you close your eyes, just start to notice your breath. No need to change, never judging, just take notice of your breath in your body. As you continue connecting to your breath, with your eyes gently closed, begin to bring your awareness to your heart center. Feeling that beautiful rhythm in your chest, the gentle rise and fall. With our eyes closed, connecting to our breath, we begin to let any thoughts float by. like clouds in the sky. We're not analyzing, judging, attaching to, not lassoing around, just observing and inviting them to go. Taking note of what may come and letting it go. Without analysis or judgment, without criticism. Nothing tied to those thoughts, just a sacred space of observation. Connecting to our breath, we become fully present in this moment. Sitting comfortably, we acknowledge Mother Earth's full support of us. This clean, beautiful air we breathe. This dance of inhale and exhale. Knowing that whatever we do, whatever we feel, this clean air is here for us. With each breath we release, we let go any toxins, anything we're holding on to, we give that to nature, letting her cleanse and renew as we breathe in this fresh air. As we acknowledge our heartbeat, acknowledge this inhale and exhale, this life force moving through us with each breath. We acknowledge our body as a temple of the Spirit, as a temple of life. And with each breath, we acknowledge that we are one with the universal divine. Inhale and exhale. As we move deeper into our meditation today, we'll begin to introduce a pranayama or breathing technique, the Maha Pranayama or great healing breath. Very simply, we'll encourage a 3-part breath, inhaling first into our belly, side ribs, then chest, and exhaling, releasing chest, side ribs, belly. With each inhale, we expand and lift, and each exhale, we let our chest fall. We bring the ribs in, letting the belly button move closer to the spine as we contract, cleanse, and make space for that next inhale. Inhale, belly, side ribs, chest, and exhale, chest, side ribs, belly. Inhale and exhale. Continuing with our 3-part breath, we'll introduce our mantra today, silently to ourselves, repeating Shri Ram. Inhale Shri and exhale Ram. Shri Ram. Shri Ram is paying homage to Rama, Vishnu, the protector and purifier of heart and mind. Shri Ram brings a fiery solar energy to us, a gentle heat working to bring comfort, relieving pain, and offering a gentle transformation. Shri Ram. Shri Ram. With each breath, we feel that fire deep within us igniting. We feel the power of this inner fire, this inner light. And with this fire, we have not only a protection, but a courage to take aligned, compassionate action as we move through any suffering, any heartache or grief, any wounds we have. We let our breath bring peace, healing, and protection. Shri Ram. Shri Ram. I invite you to once again bring your awareness to your heart center, taking a moment to acknowledge what it is you seek today, what it is that you need most, what your soul needs most to move forward, evolving and expanding. Notate that intention there at your heart. You may even want to, on an inhale, bring your palm to your heart center, letting your palm rest there on your chest, acknowledging your heartbeat, acknowledging that that fire that burns within you is the same fire that burns at the core of the earth. Inhale and exhale, letting each breath bring you comfort and courage. Again, notating that intention there at your heart center. Holding that intention and letting each breath bring you more of what you seek. Courage, compassion, love, abundance, transformation, healing. Shri Ram. Shri Ram. On an exhale, let your hand fall gently towards your knee, letting the backs of your hands rest on the top of your knees, palms facing towards the sky in a receiving mudra. Continuing with your 3-part breath, inhaling belly, side ribs, chest. And exhaling, chest, side ribs, belly. Shri Ram. We'll take a moment to scan our bodies from head to toe, first starting with our right shoulder. Rolling your right shoulder down and away from your ear. And on an exhale, relaxing deeper through your right shoulder. Releasing anything you may be holding on to there. Letting your breath carry it away past your shoulder, over your elbow and forearm. Releasing it out through your right fingertips. Shri Ram. Now with the mind's eye, moving your awareness to your left shoulder. Relaxing your shoulder down and away from your ears as you release. Letting go of any pain or tension, any old wounds. Anything you may be holding on to there in your left side body. And like a beautiful river rushing through you, letting the breath carry that away. Trusting Mother Earth with your worries, your concerns, your heartache, your tears, letting it flow. Knowing that offering it to her, she has open arms, that she's fully capable of taking on your worries, concern, your aches, your wounds, that giving them to her will allow them to be transformed, rebirthed into something new and beautiful. Shri Ram. Moving your attention now to your right side body, your right hip, releasing there through your right hip, letting your breath help you relax a little deeper. Releasing any tension you may be holding there in your lower back. Letting your hips splay open just a little more as you rest more comfortably in your seat. And again on an exhale, letting the river of your breath wash away anything you're holding on to in your hip and thigh. Letting it rush over your knee, down your leg, releasing through your feet and toes. Feeling the release and surrender. Letting go. Trusting. Trusting that you are held, that you are loved, and that you can let go of anything that's not serving you. Shri Ram. Moving your attention now to your left side body, releasing through the low back, opening through the left hip. And on an exhale, letting your leg, your hip open just a little more as you relax into your seat. Noticing any tension, tingling, darkness you're holding on to there in your left side body. And on an exhale, releasing, letting go, letting the breath carry away any pain, anything you may be holding on to. Letting the breath sweep over your thigh and knee, over your shin and calf, and releasing through your foot and toes. Again, offering to Mother Earth anything that's not serving you, trusting that she has the strength, the fire, the love and compassion to transform. Shri Ram. Shri Ram. On an inhale, I invite you to bring your palms to your heart center, one on top of the other. Noticing the rise and the fall of your chest. Noticing the rhythm of your heart. And again, acknowledging the fire that burns within you is the same fire that burns in the sun and the stars. That with your breath, you have the power of transformation. A transformation that is compassionate and loving. A transformation that is both powerful and gentle. That through love, you transform. Shri Ram. On an exhale, I invite you to let your chin fall towards your chest, bowing into yourself, acknowledging the work you've done here today, acknowledging the power within you. I invite you to gently let go of your breathing practice, letting your breath return to its normal cadence. Releasing your mantra. We'll end our guided practice today with one ring of the singing bowl. When you're ready at your own pace, you can begin to gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. Release your palms back into your lap. And begin to gently flutter your eyes open. While you're still here in this reflective, meditative quietude, I ask you to reflect on that intention in your heart. And I encourage you throughout the day to remember that intention and let each breath bring you what you seek. Courage, compassion, love, healing. Knowing that everything you seek is already within you. I also encourage you to take note of how you're feeling now on that scale of 1 to 5, knowing that you have the power of transformation, that your breath is love, compassion, and transformation. Thank you all so much for joining me today. This has been such an honor to lead you through the Connect and Heal series. All of the replays are available at briannawyatt.com. I encourage you to go back through the videos and use them as a resource whenever you need guidance. Again, thank you so much. I love you all. I wish you all peace, and until next time.